Installing the Mr. Goodbar window security bars and keyless quick release locking system. Be sure to consult local building codes before installing this product. As you start, please note that written instructions are included with the window security bars, as well as a toll-free contact number and web address for any customer service you may require for this product. Before you begin, please ensure you have the proper tools. You will need a drill with 5/32 and 1/8 inch drill bit, Robertson screwdrivers in sizes 1, 2, and 3, a pencil, tape measure, level, and eye and ear protection. In addition, you may find that a center punch and hammer, magnetic parch tray, combination square, and clear adhesive tape may be helpful as well. The parts bag for the bars include a double-sided Robertson bit with the correct sizes for your convenience. Begin by unwrapping any packing materials from the bars. Helpful tips. The bars may be mounted with the lock on either the right or the left side of the window. If you're mounting the lock on the opposite side as shown in the video, just swap left for right and right for left when you do your install. An important note concerns emergency exits. Typically, windows in sleeping rooms and basements with habitable space are used as secondary means of escape. These avenues of escape should be secured with our keyless quick release locking system. Please consult your local building and fire codes or ask your local fire department to recommend secondary escape routes. Another helpful hint is that if you are planning on using a keyless quick release locking system, the security bars must be mounted no deeper than 1 inch from the interior wall surface surrounding the window. You'll see why as we go through the installation. With the window security bars unwrapped, you'll notice that there are 1/2 inch adjustment screws on the face of the grille. Remove all 4 screws and put them aside for reuse later. Locate the bracket with the locking tab and remove the nylon shipping plug. With the adjustment screws removed, the right and left guide rails can now slide freely in the tracks. Pick up your window bars and slide them to fit the window you're mounting to check how it looks. Be careful not to damage the windowsill or the trim. Put the window bars aside for now after you've checked the fit. Open your keyless quick release locking system and remove the parts as shown. Take the female threaded end of the long square bar and thread the lock bar onto it. Slide the angle bracket onto the lock bar. Holding the window bars up to the window, carefully examine the relationship between the lock tab, the lock bar, and your particular window opening, window sill, and trim. There must be sufficient clearance for the lock bar to slide up and down in order for the keyless quick release to work. Using your tape measure, measure your window and determine what your measurements should be in order to mount the bars in the middle of the window opening. Take note of how the mounting hinge bracket and the lock end bracket are located to ensure that the window bars will be flush, level, centered, and will clear any window openings and other window hardware. Note that the mounting hinge bracket and lock end brackets will not be the same distance from the wall. Remember the old adage, measure twice, cut, or in this case drill, once. Here's a trick for getting the bars centered, level, and even. Using your level, let the bars sit on the bottom of the windowsill and make sure the bars are level and even. When you do this, the bars will be level and even, just not centered vertically. Make a mark where the mounting holes are for the hinge and locking tab brackets. Take a moment and calculate how much higher those holes should be in order for the window to be centered, now that we have the brackets level and even. In our case, it's just about 2 inches up from where the mounting hole marks are now. Using the combination square, measure exactly where the mounting hole marks are now and make new marks up higher according to your calculations. Again, in our case, this is 2 inches, but for you it'll probably be different. Triple check your calculations and measurements and then drill your holes. Remove the hinge side guide rail and attach it to the window with 1 3/4 inch screws. These should be long enough to penetrate the framing studs. If not, then you may need to purchase some longer screws. Position the grill on the hinge side guide rail. Swing the bars closed and refasten the adjustment screws that you removed earlier. Check to make sure everything is even and lined up. Adjust as necessary. Insert extra 1/2 inch screws into the second set of holes in the adjustment slots. Insert the lock bar into the lock tab of the window bar, and with the angle bracket resting on top of the nut, mark the position where the screws should be installed. Pre-drill the holes using a 1/8 inch drill bit and fasten using the 1 1/4 inch long screws. Insert the release pin into the hole at the bottom of the square tubing, and then insert the lower mounting bracket into the bottom of the square tubing until it touches the release pin. Ensure that if the release pin is pulled, that the locking bar will smoothly and completely disengage. Make sure that the square tubing is level and that nothing will bind or catch when the keyless quick release locking system is deployed. When you're sure, mark the position of the lower bracket, fasten the lower bracket using 1 1/4 inch screws and drywall anchors if needed. Double check your work. Make sure everything operates properly. If everything is okay, then tighten all screws and fasteners and get ready to install your steel inserts. Small steel inserts are provided with the mounting hardware. When inserted into the drive hole, they make the screws tamper resistant. After the bars are installed, place steel inserts onto a clear piece of tape. Affix the tape over the head of the screw and tap them in with the hammer. A strong and stylish security solution, Mr. Goodbar window security bars are stylish, durable, easy to install. They feature saw-resistant roll bars, strong steel tubing, a durable powder-coated finish, universal mounting brackets, and are adjustable for a perfect fit. The window security bars are available in swing away as seen in this video, or in permanent and removable styles as well. They are available in multiple sizes to fit nearly any window and are also available in custom colors and sizes to meet your needs. The keyless quick release locking system is intuitive to use and requires no special knowledge, codes, or skill to open, yet provides tremendous security for your home. Congratulations! You successfully installed your Mr. Goodbar window security bars and keyless quick release locking system.